Welcome back to my Let's Play for Etrian Odyssey 2, and it's time to move into the boss's chamber. As you step into the room, a dreadful presence sends a chill down your spine. You cannot see its source, but there is a palpable menace among the low trees and piled stones. There can be no doubt that this is the Chimera's den. Draw your weapons and press onward. Well, I have a skill to use in response to our surrounding enemies here. Bump. I'm going to activate Quistis's Racket ability, which I've maxed out to help draw in enemies for as low cost as possible. So, yes, we're going to draw in all the slave imps and start crushing them all at once. Because that's just how I like to roll. Oh, Viper. Hopefully we'll get a rare drop from these guys that'll pay for this trip, but if not, you know, that's just how it goes. And I don't want the gum hide. I want the rarer drop. Darn it. Because they just drop one item that's worth like 126 EN or whatever it's called, so I was hoping for that. Well, if we kill enough of them, eventually they have to give me one, right? As far as I'm aware, there's no conditional drop to it. It's just, you know, luck of the draw. Ooh, we get the preemptive attack on it. Sort of wish I could have used that on the boss, to be honest. But it's alright. Ooh, we actually missed. Ooh, we got the glue hide. That's what I was looking for. Sweet. So that should pay for our trip. And let's just keep up with the whole Viper thing. I mean, if we get rid of all of them, there's no one to help out the boss. And these guys like to throw power-ups, I guess, from what I've been told, so eliminating them is a very good idea. Now, if you can finish the fight quickly, I guess this wouldn't be necessary because they all disappear afterwards, but even so, I'd still say pick them off. It's not like it's going to be that hard to get rid of them, especially at my level. Of course, we are going to have to fall back after this because I've basically used up all of Quistis's magic. But, you know, that's fine. I mean, getting back to where we're at here just isn't that hard because, you know, there's a warp point to floor 5 we got access to, and, you know, there's a quick passage over here you have to open from the other side, so, you know, it's fine. Getting here isn't going to be a problem. We are going to have to probably spend more money than I'd like on recharging ourselves, though. That trip's definitely going to cost me money, but it's just the way it is. Yes, new items. But what kind of items? It doesn't really matter, I guess. I just want a warp wire, thank you. And I'll go take a nap, I assume. Well, actually, at this late night, I'm probably going to have to sleep. That'll probably be my only option. Poor me, I'm out some money. Just a little bit of money. Well, that still cost me more than I got out of it. But let's go to the poll. Well, time back to the Chimera. Whereas the annoying part with the Chimera is it actually does have a conditional drop that you have to poison it when before you kill it in order to get it. And while we have access to Viper, I'm guessing it's going to be relatively resistant to poison. Most of my levels did not go into improving that. It all went into that whole racket ordeal. Well, I say we go that route. Curse cut. I'll hold off. First things first, let's corrupt our enemy here. Just for the sake, you know, of making it hurt itself with its double attacks. Darn it. Well, at least it missed. Admittedly, I would have preferred something a bit more useful than that. Well, skipping over that, going to Frailty. Yes, let us weaken its defenses. Well, help out. Cure. I don't know how much utility we'll get out of that, but we'll see. Time to drop a Ricochet, and let's sap the enemy's strength. That way we can hopefully soften its blows a little bit. Well, how many we're gonna get in? It's 3 to 5. Only 4, darn. Shoot. He killed most of my front row. That jerk. I'm gonna pay you back for that. Well, time for some ricochets. Ah, wasn't enough. Well, that'll finish it. That could have went better. Well, we got the brute tail at least. And it does respawn after like 2-3 weeks, so we can always fight this thing again. Yes, we did. Yes, we can, but first things first, let's open this door. We'll deal with that later, but at least now we know where it's at. Plus, I want to head up to this floor. Yes, the Allborn Thicket, so now it's, you know, different time of year. Interesting. This means we have a teleporter, though, which is great. Got that right. I say we touch it. And return to town with it. Now that'll come in handy. First things first, though, we're gonna go to the hospital and do some revives. This is expensive, I won't lie. Sucks. I was hoping I wouldn't lose that many people in that fight. Ooh, a bow, huh? Not really what I wanted, but I'll take it. Well, now let's go to the inn. And let's take a nap. I want to go back to where that roar was at, on the grounds that it'll let us unlock a new class of characters. Not that I'll use them, but it'll give us access to them, so I figured, you know, it's worth going to. Oh, I can't just instantly warp to it? That's weird. Huh. I figured it'd let me go to floor 6. But I guess not. Oh, well. Now I know where that howl came from. It's over in that other corner. Let's see. I can't hit all these guys at once, even if I wanted to. I can take that out, though. After all, one fire shot should be more than enough to get rid of it. I still have to work on getting Sistine some transfer ability, though. That would really help out. Oh, well, we'll work on that on the next set of floors, you know, since we should be able to push up to a high enough level to make that happen. Definitely. And gosh darn, those gels take forever to defeat. But to be fair, it's obvious they're meant to be defeated with, you know, elemental attacks. So spewing physical attacks at them like I was doing is just completely the wrong move, and it's obvious. Yes, a dead end at the forest's edge. There's a lonely beast here with pleading eyes before. Upon your return, you see the beast standing here, unchanged, like a bronze statue. He seems to sense that his longtime enemy has been defeated, and wears a peaceful expression. Barks quietly in thanks, and pauses colors of offering as a gift. Satisfied at last, Torgai falls to the ground as if entering a deep slumber. So yes, we can now make a new class of characters. But I think we have to go show this off at the guild to unlock it. Yes, you did. You hold the collar he used in his training routine. For that, perhaps you too can tame wild animals and teach them to fight with you. Why don't you try inducting a beast into your guild? Yep, we can. Okay. Ah, never mind. I don't feel like creating a new character we're not going to use, but yes, we can now induct a new type of character into our guild. Most people don't seem to really like them, though. They basically say they're just not useful enough to warrant it, but others, you know, are a bit more positive about the beast class. I'll leave it up to people to make their own opinions on them, I suppose, since I'm not going to be checking them out. I already got my team, and I'd like to stick with it. Until next time, then. See ya.